If he's going to waste his combo pick on that, I will give him an 8 for it.
Okay.
And now we get to hear his other pick.
And my other pick, I'm going to have to go with, in the male 60 and up, I am going to go with Stephen Hawking.
Stephen Hawking. I believe I have a picture here.
I mean...
Yeah, I do.
Poor guy.
Solid pick.
You know, ALS is just a terrible thing.
So we're going with
I don't really
ALS,
want to say
are
much
we?
about that.
Yeah.
If you're taking ALS, I'm sorry, but we're going to go with 1 point.
So no jokes about degenerative diseases? Okay.
I'm not going to make fun of Stephen Hawking.
No.
You're welcome to do as you please.
He's the guy that proved that we didn't need God like a week ago. So
Oh, that was proved a long time before that.
So, yeah.
Flying spaghetti monster.
If you thought that maybe militant churchgoer bludgeoning was the cause of death, I'd give more. But ALS, I'm going to go with 1 since that's, I think, the predicted. That brings us back to Mr. Ollie.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take my combo pick. I think that these individuals realized how to sell a movie from their not their last movie but the one before that. Let's say Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan for combo 2659.
Okay.
Because they're gonna die right after Dark Knight Rises finishes filming, and it's gonna be the most successful movie ever.
Now, how are they going to die is my question.
Car accident.
Car
Batmobile accident, if you will.
accident. All right, we'll just go automotive accident. You can have any sort, any.
Tumblr, you can't be fucked.
Now, I don't want to give too much to this because I would hate for that to happen because Christopher Nolan is my all-time favorite director. But I'm going to say that's unlikely. So I would say I like how Ollie in each round so far has the highest possible, not the highest number of bonus points because he's going unlikely.
Lots of violent death.
Now he's also picking his younger ones, so I mean you got to reach out on a limb on those. I would say since it's 2 people and there's twice as much odds of car accident, I'd go with 5 maybe.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
Wait, 2 people in a car makes it twice as likely for it to crash?
No.
Driving is drunk driving.
Oh, I get it.
They don't both need to die. Combo pick, just one of them has to die.
Otherwise, I'm going to stop driving people where I go.
All right, that brings us back to Luke.
Okay. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm worried about this guy because he reminds me of John Candy and Chris Farley, and both of them died early, from, like, same body type. I've got John Goodman.
Okay.
For some reason, I feel like he's out of left field, but he's got that body. He worries me.
He's
He
alive?
worries me. Yeah.
Yes.
His
Yeah.
character died.
Oh!
He's 25 and 59. I don't know exactly how old he is. But I think I think he's gonna fall, and there's gonna be some complications with his hip.
So fall.
Yeah, I think he's like gonna slip on an icy staircase or something. I don't know, maybe he was in Michigan.
Is he
And
going to
then-
freeze to death and die?
No, he's gonna slip and like maybe break his hip, and there's gonna be some complications. I think that's what
I
that's
don't
gonna
think
be.
John Goodman's got too much padding for him to break his hip.
Yeah, given ways in which he might die, if you go fall, I would give 8 points to that for bonus points.
I'd go 9, because it's by fall.
Okay, 9.
Complications of a fall.
People, it could be, he just has to fall sometime before he dies and die somewhat as a result.
I'm like an 8. 9 and 10 are like the preposterous. I don't know.
Just
I think
say
it's terribly.
My
Okay.
grandparents died a lot. Probably did that too. They fell a lot in their 80s. You don't die from it. It's fine.
They have an attentive family.
I'll give it up.
No one loves John Goodman.
Oh, that's not, I love John Goodman. Now, I was worried for a split second when you were going the Chris Farley route that you were going to take my next pick. And it's because this guy is a formerly fat man like myself. He's still fat, but he's slimmed down a lot. And so I'm not going to be taking the fat route. I'm going to go Artie Lang.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to go suicide because I already tried it once. And it wasn't like these little girls who are like, oh, I'll take a bunch of aspirin and hope I don't wake up in the morning. No, he stabbed himself 9 times in the stomach. 3 times actually puncturing the organ of the stomach in an attempt to just say goodbye, cruel world. So I'm going to say Artie Lang's suicide, and I don't expect that many bonus points for it.
But he has failed at that same task.
He has. Much like everything else in his life, he has failed at it. But
6, maybe. You feeling 6? I don't know.
6 is reasonable. I like 6.
Just if we gave suicide like 6 for like the medium murder.
You're
I think second suicide.
You're giving me 6 for somebody to commit suicide who has already attempted it and clearly wants to go there. I would give myself...
I'd give it a little bit
He
lower.
fucked it up.
Okay.
He's a fuck up.
But let's put it this way. He tried. It wasn't like these people who are like, oh, I tried to commit
Do you
suicide.
want us to give you a 5? Because we'll give you a 5.
I'm expecting lower, but if you're giving me 6, I'll back off right now and say I'll take the 6.
Don't look a gift death in the mouth, dude.
I won't.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to back-to-back Chadwell picks.
Okay, I think for combo 25 and under, surprised no one snagged this yet, one of the Olsen twins. Either or.
Well, that's because it's really only one of them is going to die.
Yeah, but you never know. But based on that concept, I am going to say that they're going to pull a Heath, handful of pills, followed with a bunch of alcohol, nobody's waking up in the morning. Something like that.
That is... It's not a bad pick,
Yeah, I don't know.
but it's a wasted pick because you just should have gone Mary Kate and just left it at a non-combo pick because literally 85% of that pick is riding on her. I don't think anyone's too worried about Ashley. I'm not saying it's a bad pick. I'm thinking you stand a decent chance as far as the younger crowd goes, but I just think that...
She who suffers quietest suffers the hardest. You never know.
She's in the shadow.
You don't know what she's been through.
Are they legal in that picture you put up, Ray?
They're not naked in the picture I put up, so it doesn't matter.
Oh.
But yes, I'm pretty sure they are legal in that
They're
picture.
at least juniors.
I think they're like that was taken a year ago or so. They're like 21 or something. I don't know.
I just wanted to make sure before it looks back again.
And why does it matter if they're not naked or they're not in any sexually prone position?
Story of your
If I put a picture of Bieber on here, I can't find a picture of him over 18. But
Okay.
and
So,
what was your cause of death again, officially?
Heath Ledger. Pulling a Heath Ledger.
Okay, so
Accident-
OD.
overdose or
Yeah.
accidental overdose?
Which
I'm going
Heath
to put
Ledger?
accidental in air quotes.
Yeah, it's dicey on those. We'll go all overdoses are one category.
Okay, ODs.
Okay,
Um,
that's fair.
and how many points we give him for that? I honestly don't know on this one.
Olsen twin overdose. I mean, I think that they're.
I think one of them is... Sorry, go ahead, Alex.
I think they're going to be around for a while. I think the Olsen twins are like Keith Richards who can't be killed by conventional means. I think 8, not 8, 6. 6.
Yeah.
6, you say?
6 is pretty fair. One of them is very likely, and
Exactly.
the other one's very unlikely to die of overdose. So.
Okay.
Happy with 6.